Well, this is the next Outcasters Check-in. This is Centauri Sphere. This is Jorge's story. This is going to take. I'm going to spend less time on pages on each chapter just to kind of flesh out the entirety of this book, which is not really a book. It's more like a series of chapters because it costs too much money to publish these days. It costs like maybe over almost $2,000 to publish self-published books these days. This one I was glad to get through 35 pages like I said I would. The first one I did that I published on YouTube was at 70 pages. Gino's Zoo Chispa is 35 right now. This one here, which is Gracetron, is 35. Uh, and then I'm just going to work about 18 pages of Centauri Sphere and then 17 pages of another thing. So I'm just going to keep on working on this until I get uh, all 10 to 11 significant chapters of the entire book, and each one will cross over to the other. And I'm just trying to work that all out. What is that? Okay. I'm just looking at all of this, all the little icons I put in. It's not easy to write fiction. We have fiction that people like today because it got the corporate backing of a lot of corporate heads, people with money. Uh, I used to go to book clubs and it was difficult to get the approval of anybody. So I just don't it's hard to be popular. I am doing some art for this though, and the art will be done along with each chapter. I have the chapter titles, something reminiscent of the first two books that I did self-published back in 2007 and 2011. So I will have it's hard to really see that, but there you can see the purple letters of Sonny's Bonds. Um, this is not a formal presentation, so I don't mind just the color going out there. But yeah, I gotta once I get all these done, then I'm gonna go back to Zoo Chispa and finish Zoo Chispa and finish the other ones. I have a funny feeling these will probably be much shorter because I worked so much on window one. These are all windows. So each window is a look into each person. So I had to come up with fancier things. There's so many there were so many original plot points that you now see in movies that are so unoriginal that I try to be as original as possible without going too far this way or that way. It's not woke, it's not anti-woke, it's just whatever I wanted to do. Some idiot wanted to say Sonny's Bonds is woke. I was like, no, these characters I created long before Ghostbusters, long before The Last Jedi, long before that. I always had Rosemarie to be a bossy bitch with the swearing and all that because that's just what I felt had to be. I based it on my own life. I base a lot of things on what I feel, not what does Bob Iger like or what does Kathleen Kennedy like or what does Paul Fig like. Fuck those people. I don't do my fiction according to what other people want. This is what I do, and I don't go to book clubs anymore because people are just too self-righteous in there. Fuck those people too. So, wish me luck as I work on Centauri Sphere, the fourth installment of the Outcasters Ghost Passage.